Money Making Monday, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm sure other people out there trying to make money, right? You're going back to a job. So I'm going to wait till a few more people come in here, and then we're going to talk through it, okay? So welcome, welcome, welcome. I love Mondays now. I never used to. Oh, I'm making sure my volume's up. All right. Yep, I was the person who was always hating and dreading Mondays, having to get up, go get the kids ready, get them, having to go in traffic, drop them off at daycare or school, and then rushing to my job, where I wasn't happy anyways at the time. But that's another story, right? So if you're coming on my live, guys, welcome to my live. If you're new, go ahead and drop the word new, or actually put a number 1 if you're new here. I appreciate you. And let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Hopefully the volume is okay on here. I'm gonna wait till some more people come on. I go live on here every day except for Sunday at usually 12 o'clock Eastern time. So again, I'm gonna wait till some more people come on. But if you're new here, welcome. If you're new, put a number 1 in the comments so I can know. I like to gauge where people are finding me and how you're finding me. I appreciate you. And again, happy Monday, happy Money Making Monday. Love it, love it. I'm trying to log into something here. How is everyone? Also, guys, where are you guys coming from? Put down in the comments where you guys are coming from. Where are you located? If you're in the U.S., I'm in the U.S. I'm in Virginia. Let me know where you guys are coming in from, okay? I'm going to give it a couple more minutes here. And don't be shy, guys. I love interaction on my videos. I go live every day to share with you guys what it is I do from the comfort of my home, to be able to make daily pay, okay? So I want to share this because I know there's other mothers, fathers, retirees, people that want to get out of the grind. Or maybe you were laid off like me and you just didn't know there was another way. That's what I want to share with you guys today. So welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. Hi, Laura. How are you? Welcome into my live. Happy Monday. Appreciate you being here. You know, taking the time to watch me. You could be doing anything else, but you found me on your page, so I appreciate that. Great to hear it. Where are you from, Laura? Are you in the U.S.? Sorry, I'm trying to log into something here. I'm in the U.S. and I live in Virginia. I live in the Northern Virginia area, so I'm closer to the Washington, D.C. side. So welcome, welcome. Hi, Gabriel. How are you? Love it, love it. Love the engagement. Oh, you're in the UK? See, that's what I love about this platform. Because I'm able to reach so many different people everywhere, right? I love it. I had people come on here from India, Japan the other day. I appreciate you guys. And guys, I love interaction on here. So oh, you're in the Bronx? Cool. New York. I've only driven on the outskirts of New York, but never went into the city before. So my son, who's a college student, he goes to New York a lot. He likes it. He's definitely gonna be a city guy. He loves the city. I'm a suburb girl for life. I love the suburbs. Yep, he was telling me that, but he likes that. I'm like, what? Like I like a slow, well, because I'm older too, right? I'm 52, so I love a more slower pace. I don't like to be rushed. I can't stand a lot of traffic. So yeah, that makes sense. That's crazy. So guys, I appreciate you here. I appreciate it. Happy Monday. Guys, let me tell you this. I used to really dislike Mondays. And I think a lot of people do because, I mean, if you love your job, great. That was just one of my struggles. I used to hate it. Monday come around and I just hated to, got the alarm set, have to drop my kids off at school, going through all the traffic and then rushing to work. right, in a job that I wasn't happy with anyways, right? Let me just tell you a little my backstory before we get into this. I like it because it builds self-awareness. Yeah, I get that. But true, Mondays are they're booty cheeks. Yeah. See, I used to feel like that. Now I kind of wake up on my own terms, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. What I do, I still have to be dedicated and consistent. But I don't have to answer to anybody anymore. That's why I like it. And that's why I'm glad I found a business, right? Yeah, most people don't. It's like dreadful. The Sundays go so fast. The whole weekend goes fast. I remember that. So let me just tell you guys, I worked in corporate for 18 years in HR. Anybody know what that means? HR. I just like to say it short. True, yeah. It's human resources, right? I got 2 degrees and I went into that field. Yep, it means human resources. Every company has it. Any corporate, smaller companies, doesn't matter. You have to have people in HR because they basically monitor everything. They help you get set up when you're a newbie in your job, payroll, everything. Okay, that was my career. I did that for 18 years, guys. I'm now 52 and I was laid off last December. And so for me, even though I didn't like what I did, like most people, it's going to bring some kind of income in. It wasn't really enough to really keep us, but barely afloat. But I still went in, right? I have 3 kids. I have 2 that are adults now, 1 teenager still at home. And so when I was doing this job, I missed out on so many things in my children's lives. Those events that you tend to go to when you have kids. I just, after school things, like it was just horrible for me. Hello, Aiden. I used to be that mom, like when I would be dropping them off at school, I'd be like, man, I see the mother strolling her kids, jogging with her kids, on the side, taking them to school. And I used to be wanting to be that parent. That was my life, but I could never do that. I never felt like I could do that because I was a hamster on a hamster wheel. So little bit more, my husband, he is a labor type of guy. Never worked in corporate. I was the corporate worker. So I brought more of the money in. So when I would take a step back, or if I were to take a step back, we'd be losing more income and it wasn't sufficient. Grant you here, even with our 2 incomes together, it still was never enough. And that's typical. That's how it is now with everybody. I live in a county. I'm not going to give you where I live, but I live in a county that for average rent, let's say a 2-bedroom, right? You're running close to $3,000 a month. Oh, no problem. I always like to say hello to people coming on my lives because you don't have to be here. I appreciate you. And guys, if you can, please give me some likes, share the video. Quit, Brian, what's the longest word you can say? Uh, uh, why would you? I don't know. I'm gonna honestly tell you, I can't. Oh, how about I can't even say it anymore. Supercalifragilistic. I don't even know if that's a word, but we were always taught that when I was little. Expialidocious, if that's how you say it. I appreciate you subbing. I appreciate it. And if you guys are new here, please give me, subscribe to my channel. I try to put out a lot of good. You did it. That's it, right? That's the only long word I know. That's funny. So, guys, so I don't want to get off track, but I love the engagement. I appreciate you guys loving the video, sharing it, and engaging is very important, okay? Because this gets more people to me. That's what I want to do. I want to at least supercalifragilistic. I think that's how you spell it. I mean, did you look it up? Ooh, what is that word? Microscopic. Oh my gosh, that's a long word. Is that like a disease or a condition? But anyways, guys, longest word. Yikes, that is crazy. That's a long word for sure. But anyways, guys, so I don't even know where my topic was. Lung desses. And so again, guys, you guys got me so involved in here, so I have to get back on track with my topic, people. I appreciate you guys engaging though. So back to my topic. again, being laid off after all those years being put in there. And again, my husband had to get 2 jobs just to barely keep us afloat. It was never enough. We've been struggling for years, even with the jobs. Still in debt, paying minimums to credit card debt. Anybody here can relate to that? Put a number 2. Still barely making it. And now, I have 3 kids, so I have to make sure they're fed. That was another struggle. I had to go to food banks sometimes. So I got to a point where I was like looking at that layoff, which happened last year, as a blessing. Yes, Aiden, I know a lot of people are struggling. Listen, my mindset changed because I realized that when God shuts one door, another one's opening, right? I have that mentality. Took me a while to get there. I'm only 11. Why are you on here then? Because I actually restricted it to no kids should be on here. But what I have to talk about is nothing disgusting because I am a mother to 3 and I don't even like any kind of nastiness in my chats. So please be respectful. I appreciate you guys who are on here. You are respectful. It's okay, Gabriel. You can stay. I don't know if this is going to interest you. If you're that young, this might not interest you because I'm talking about a business. You don't have to leave. What I'm saying is I usually put it to no kids, but I'm not talking anything disgusting on here. This is about business. If you want to stay and learn, you can, or you can go. It doesn't matter. So listen, I found this opportunity last May. This opportunity saved me. Again, I found it in the perfect time because when I got laid off in December, I didn't have a backup plan. I understand, but I'm 10. Now you're okay, guys. I think y'all are being silly. I think you're being silly. If it's fine, I'll still listen. Are you really, Aiden? Now you're saying you're 10. So Gabriel's 11, you're 10. I think you guys are playing with me. But anyways, you can listen. This is just good stuff you guys need to know because when I was young, I wish I would have been told these things, right? So listen, I found this program last May, and born 2000. Okay, guys. But either case, if you guys want to hang out and listen to it, you can. It's not a big deal. I don't know if it's going to interest you, but you can stay. All right. So anyways, guys, listen. Again, like I was saying, this program is a business that lets me only work 2 hours a day. I don't have to go back to a job anymore. I don't have to do that. I don't have to go back to a job that only failed me. Working 18 years in, putting everything I had. I was a hard worker, like most people. I was consistent, showed up to work, did everything I was supposed to, and then had that devastating, news that they're just going to, reduce your position. There's no longer going to have room for you at the company. So for me, I couldn't go back to another job, guys. It's too hard. I'm 52. It was bad enough I couldn't even save for retirement with the jobs because every little penny counted for me with my life, with my kids. And so for me, coming out with nothing really was scary. So that's what I'm saying. When I found this, where it allows me to work 2 hours a day. So now I have my time freedom back. I'm no longer burnout. I looked at it as a positive. I'm not burnout. I can spend more time with my kids. I have my 19-year-old home right now. And then I still have my 16-year-old. She's going to be 17 in August, right? She's going to be my last kid at home. And so I get to spend more time with them. I get to be the present mom, enjoy times. Right now is spring break. Hang out with them, do the things that a mother and father should be doing, right? You look young. I can't believe you're 50. Yeah, thank you so much. I get that all the time. The body might be saying something different, but thank you. It's the Italian in me, okay? That's why I talk with my hands a lot. So I appreciate that. So anyways, so this program that I'm going to be talking with you guys about, it literally has changed my life. It allows me to bring in daily income 100% because it's a business, right? So I have to put work in to get something, right? So me going live, for instance, today, even though I have a couple young people on here, you guys aren't even old enough to join this, but I'm going to school you guys, okay? I'm going to teach you something today. I like to just meet new people on here, and I get a lot of people asking me for my blueprint. They want to learn. So guys, even if you have parents, invite them to the video. Show them this, right? If they work and maybe they're happy, I don't know what their situation is. There's nothing wrong with sharing this with them, okay? So I have a blueprint. It's free. It's in my channel at the top. It's my website, manuelavincent.com. And it's a downloadable document, right? All you have to do is go there. You can have your parents put their email address in there, and they'll get information about this business that I'm part of, okay? So what this does for me, guys, it allows me to utilize a 2-hour workday. In the 2 hours, what I do every single day is I go live once a day, and I create 3 short form videos. You go to my page, you'll notice I have a lot of shorts. I do those every day. I consistently create them and then drop them on here, right? I use some software that so that I can relax. I don't have to sit there and just manually send these emails out. I have automation in place too, which is very important. But for the most part, I do 3 videos a day. I create them. It takes me under 10 minutes, and they're 1-minute videos or less. And it's me talking about this opportunity, sharing my story, what my struggle has been. And people are attracted to that. The right people will come to me and they'll say, what is the blueprint? What are you doing to be able to make money from the comfort of your home? I want to learn more. And so that's what I do every day for the first hour, okay? So I submit the videos on these platforms. I have several platforms I do this on. And then 30 minutes, I do copy pasting ads. So again, I'm trying to attract people who want to get out of their job, or maybe they're looking for extra income. Whatever the case is, I have it here. So that's how I reach out to more people on these platforms. They come and find me. They'll find me on YouTube. And that's how I'm driving my perfect customer to me, right? And so then finally, the last part of that 2 hours is 30 minutes of me going back and responding to people asking for more information. I get emails. I respond to the emails. People are asking me for info every single day. I'm getting leads, okay? I'm going to talk about leads. Does anybody would know what a lead is? I know I have some young people in here, but tell me what you think a lead is. So let me just break it down. If you don't know, look, I'm going to tell you. So first of all, I have one person that looks like watching me right now. Normally, I have several people watching. So it depends on the time, the day. Fridays are great. I love Fridays because a lot more people join me on my live. So now I see 2 people, right? They keep popping in and out. It's okay. 4 people now. Hey, let's go. Can I get some love and likes on this video, please? I appreciate you. Just hit that like button, the love, and share, please. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. So listen, I go back to the 30 minutes of that day and I respond to people who want to learn what I have here. And I just go and give them my website. So for instance, on this video, guys, if you want to know more about this blueprint, this 2-hour workday that's allowing me to make 100% profit to my bank account, you're going to go to the link up in my channel page, or down below, you can ask me for the blueprint, right? There's no ghost here. I got Jesus looking over me right now. I don't have a ghost in my house. I don't know, but I think it's a person who leads. Well, a lead is basically, in business terms, it's someone who basically likes what I have to talk about, and they're going to go into my automation. So an automated system, let's say, for instance, Aiden, I don't know if you shop online. Let's say you do, right? I give an example. Amazon, Shein, anybody who you at one point saw something come to your email and you put your email address in, then that means that you were interested in a product. So you put your email address in, now they're going to email you. Maybe every day, every couple days, because they got a new product for you. So that's what a lead is. Now the owner of that business has you in their autoresponders. Yeah, so that makes sense to you, Aiden? Okay, so that's what a lead is. You want those in a business, because I don't sit here all day and talk to people. I don't have time for that, because I'm utilizing a 2-hour workday. When I'm done with these videos, with this live, I do one more video and I do it on my TikTok. But when I'm done with this is it for the rest of the day. I'm usually done by 2 and I have my time freedom. I can enjoy the rest of my day, right? So this is not like a traditional job where you go in 8 hours, then you get out, right? This is my business. So you have to have a product, right? So I'm gonna talk about the products, okay? We have 4 done for you. I'm lucky. I mean, I don't call it luck because I've been through the struggle. I'm just lucky that I found this in that sense because not a lot of people trust things. A lot of people get scammed with stuff. But I found the right people to connect with, and they showed me this opportunity. And we're actually taught by a $6 million earner. She created this whole program that I'm talking about with you guys. So I'm lucky because I found her. She's telling us, she shows us daily how to make this kind of income. And so that's why I share it with other people. Yeah, I get offline at 2, but my business is running for me. I'm gonna tell you about the automation. When I'm offline at 2, my business is still running for me because of automations. So I don't have to sit here and talk and pick up a phone and DM people. That's what I love about this business, right? A lot of businesses don't run that way. They should, but they don't. And so listen, I sell 4 products through the 2-hour workday that I'm sharing with you guys. So the products are 4 done for you digital programs. They teach you how to be a digital marketer, essentially. Amazon is digital. Like I said, I like to use that example, especially for young people. I like to give you that analogy. Hey, my friend Eric, what's up? Eric's funny. He always talks about my hands all the time when I come on here. What's up, Eric? Hope you're having a great Monday, my friend. So listen. The digital programs are like, for instance, Amazon. When you order on Amazon, you go through their website and you go and look at what products you want. And then you purchase it. You click. You don't talk to Jeff Bezos directly. So the same thing is with us. We just have 4 digital programs. They're e-learning programs that teach you how to market this kind of stuff is what I'm trying to share with you. So that's our products. We have a $900 product. We have a $600 product. We have a $300 product and a $100 program. These are all programs that teach you how to be a digital marketer, how to utilize social media, how to go live on YouTube, how to set up a YouTube channel, how to set up a TikTok channel. Thanks for the beautiful hand gestures in your ring. Thank you. I love it. Love it. Appreciate you, Eric. And so, listen, that's what I do daily. But I don't have to be on the phone talking to people. I don't have to be in a DM because they're finding me through my videos. I like to stress that you're going to learn how to create 1-minute videos. Just talking about your story a little bit, and then you're going to give them a call to action. And that's what's going to lead them back to your automation so they can learn more about the products, right? So let me break that down for you. Again, I did the 2-hour workday. I talked about the products, right? These products are digital. They're e-learning. It's like you going to college, but it's less expensive. It's like going to college. It's self-paced, right? You're being mentored by a millionaire mentor. You're getting into a community of 51,000 people that's interactive. So you're learning and earning daily, right? You're earning and learning daily. Aiden, are you still on? I don't know. But I appreciate you because I know you're young. You don't have to be here listening to this, but I like you to learn, okay? So listen, I'm glad that I'm entertaining you. I appreciate you, Aiden, okay? So does that make sense, Aiden, what I was telling you about? I know you're young. But yes, so that's what our products are. I try to put it in layman's terms. Our products are the 4 digital products that are teaching you something. They're teaching you high income skills, right? And so through the videos, people are asking me for information. What is it that you're doing? Can I learn more about these programs? Right? So I like to put that out there. I want you to know what it is that I'm selling. They're digital programs, but I don't even feel like I'm selling. You understand? Like, yeah. And I don't expect you to know everything on this. So that's the thing. I don't feel like I'm selling because I'm telling you my story, what I did as as a young person getting into corporate, losing my job at the age of 52 now, and how I recovered, how I found something that's helping me personally be able to make daily pay without having to leave my home anymore. I can't start over. Starting over would be hard. It's too difficult, and I want to be able to retire my husband from his part-time jobs this December. That's my goal. I want to leave a legacy for my younger kids, all my kids. I want them to be able to do what they want to do and have the finances to do it. I don't want to leave any debt for my kids. That's why I joined this program. It's a legacy builder, right? That's the $900 program. All the other programs essentially do the same. It's just you have a little bit more hand holding with legacy, and we have all that one-on-one mentorship. Okay. So let me go into the next piece, which is automation. Remember, Aiden, when you were asking me about lucky to be working 2 hours and then get off, right? So it's not really luck. It's that we've been taught how to use our automated system that's included with any of these programs. So literally, when you get in here and you start, your automations kick in for you. So for instance, guys, anyone who's going to go to my blueprint, you can go to that link is in my channel. You put your best email in. You're now going to be in my automations for 30 days until you decide to opt out of it. You can always opt out of any emails. Usually any emails you get from Amazon or Shein or anything, you can always go to the bottom of the email and get out if you don't like what's being sold to you or you're just tired of repetitive emails. But with ours, we don't have repetitive emails. We've been actually given 30 emails pre-built by our $6 million earner. Excuse me. Does you job provide child support? It's not a job, Aiden. And what do you know about child support? Aiden, if you're really, did you say you are, 10, 11? Come on now. You wouldn't even know talking about no child support. Okay, but that's okay. Y'all can keep on playing games. We're just going to talk right here, okay? I don't have a job. I do business online. I no longer will go back to a job because I have this now. It allows me to earn daily pay of up to $900 a day, okay? Because of those programs, I'm reselling them, okay? That's how it works. So, like I said, automation works for me when I'm not at my desk, when I'm taking a walk, when I'm spending time with my kids or at home, when I want to walk my dog, when I'm sleeping. I've made a $900 sale when I was sleeping. We have tons of people in our community. I'm going to share the community in a minute that actually constantly are getting sales when they're sleeping. And if you're not getting sales while you're sleeping, you're not in the right business. Your parents are divorced, so I know more than I should. Wow. That's crazy. Well, I'm sorry for that. I've been married to my husband for almost 29 years, 3 kids. We have a good relationship. So he's my soulmate. And, that's sad. That's sad. The divorce rate is very high amongst people now. So I'm sorry to hear that. But this is not a job. But if you're a parent or whoever you would like to learn about this, they would be able to utilize their money that they make with this to pay child support. Of course, it's a business. With a job, it's harder to do that. Hey, Eric, these are not aggressive hand gestures. I'm just using my hands to describe things. But anyways, guys, I appreciate it. Can you guys give me some love on here? It really boosts the algorithms because I'm only seeing like 2 people today. And that's okay. I don't mind talking to a couple people as long as the message is out here. And guys, whoever's watching it on a replay, I always have to say this, put down #replay. I appreciate all the comments in my comment section. I always go back and read them and I engage in my comments. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. So let's keep going, guys. Automation is key. It works for me. You should have some kind of icons down below. I don't think you can tap the screen on here. Let me see. No, let me see. You should be, if you're in chat, you should be able to see some little icons that has like hearts and thumbs up and things like that. If you're in my chat. See, yeah, you found something. I don't know what that is. What is that, Aiden? Let me go to my live right now. Let me see if I can pull it up so I can see it, because I don't usually go into other people's lives, but let me see if I can find it. Okay. Yeah, in chat. Okay, Aiden. So if you go over to the chat, over to the right where it's got the little heart in your chat area, there's a heart up there. I think you click, if you keep clicking that, that'll give me love. There's like a smiley face. There's a little, what do you call it? Like a party horn. Like, yeah, see, I'm doing it now. It's like literally a heart on the side next to your chat. So if you go to chat and then you go over to the far right, there's little things, 100%, 100. There's little things over there. You should be able to find it. I'm doing it to myself now. Love. Actually, yeah, well, that was me. Hold on, let me show you real quick. Let me flip the camera. You're learning. So like, see how I'm looking at my chat right now? If you go here and you go over here, it's this button. You can click any of these, the heart, the smiley face, the party. You can do all that. See, you're learning, Aiden. Today you're learning. I appreciate you, okay? All right, so let's keep going, guys. I love to teach on these things. So I hope you guys are learning. Oh, I don't know if it's different on a phone then. I would think it's the same. I don't know. And it doesn't matter. It's okay. Good. As long as you're engaging, I appreciate that. All right, so let's keep going, guys, so we can get through this. So now, guys, we talked about automation. I shared with you how that helps so people can keep coming back to me at any time and asking me, how do I get to the info? Then they go to my link, because I point you to the link in my bio, my profile. What is your ring size? I think it's 6. I lost some weight, believe it or not. I get so many people hating on my weight. And I'm like, man, you're not my husband. Who cares? My husband loves it just fine, right? I've lost a lot of weight. And so anyways, I think it's 6 because these are kind of loose on me now. And so anyways, yeah, I think so. And this is my wedding band, and I've lost, see how it's just sliding off? It used to be really tight. And so what I was saying is, you go to my profile, you'll find the website, and then you're in my automations, and then you're going to start getting those daily emails, 30 days. Every day you'll get an email till you decide to just get out or you want to purchase my products, guys. That's how it works, okay? So then next, guys, you want to know how to get discovered. And I'm looking up at my board so I don't miss any key features, okay? I've had it resized maybe twice in my life. I believe it is it might be a 7. So listen, this getting discovered is key here. Again, I'm not on phone. I'm not on the phone driving people crazy saying, hey, you want to join my products? No, I don't like that style. I'll be back. I'm going to look at the website. Okay, go ahead. I appreciate you, Aiden. You can share that with your parents, okay? Share with your parents. And so getting discovered is key, but I don't do it through a way that's like in your face. And so again, you're coming to my videos, whether it's live or on the replay, or you're coming to my platforms through a short form video or a short, because my goal is to always, tell my story in my video through text on the screen, on my voice, and getting emotional with you guys. And when I do that, people are attracted to it. Certain people. I have a young gentleman on here right now, Aiden. I mean, I don't know how you found me, Aiden, but thank you. Now you can share that with your family, your parents, get them to look at it, right? So I'm saying all that to say is that you don't have to do old school marketing anymore. It's outdated, and no one wants to be pushy. I don't like to push people to buy something from me. The right people will find me and learn what I have. And that's how I do this business, right? Ethically. And so that's how I get discovered, guys. And again, so when you find my video, I'll usually put a call to action like, guys, moms, dads, anyone who's retiring, if you've been laid off and you're struggling like I struggled, if you want to learn these amazing skills that will help you to be able to learn how to market online, how to use a couple pieces of video a day, how to copy paste ads. If you want to learn these strategies and these skills that I've learned from a $6 million earner, guys, as a matter of fact, this month we're learning how to make 10K every single month. If you want to learn those kind of skills that could change your life and your family's life, do me a favor, down in the comments, put the word ready, because I would love to share it with you. Okay, so that's a call to action. You're going to learn that kind of stuff. Very simple. You're just sharing a little bit about what your struggle is. You're going to say, if you want to learn the skills that I've learned, what's, I don't know what that means. Tinka, I don't know what that is. And if you want to learn this, so that's what you're going to learn with these programs, guys. Every day, our Millionaire Mentor is actually coming into our group, and she's dropping a daily task for us to do. It could be a mindset training. It could be how to use Chat GPT to create content. It's so many things you're going to learn daily, in addition to your program, which is self-paced. Okay, but your goal is to get into profit mode. That's why I like to come on here and be transparent with you. Your first goal is going to want to get your program, whichever one you come in at, $900 one, $600 one, $300 one, $100. You just invested in yourself, so you want to recoup your investment. I did that within 7 days because I didn't play. You said we're learning Tinka or something. We're learning, what did I say? Oh, a call to action, not Tinka. A CTA. It's a call to action. I'm telling you guys something. I'm telling my audience something in the video so that they'll come back and they'll take action. If they really want what I have, they're gonna put down in the comments, ready, I'm ready. Whatever my call to action is. You want to get the blueprint, go in the comments and put the word blueprint. And I'm going to send it over to you. You're going to get your first email from me when you put your email into my system. So you got to go to the profile, click the link, go to my website, put your best email address, and you're going to get the email is going to give you the blueprint for you to download and learn what I'm doing. So that's, yeah, blueprint. So you just put, you see what I'm saying? You put blueprint down. So that's an example. You're following my instructions. So when I do my short form videos, people will say, oh, what is it you're doing? And I tell them that. Give me the, put down, hi, Crisco, what's up? And so I direct them to do something. I'm good. How are you doing this great Monday? I love my Mondays now. I appreciate you. I love my audience. I've only had a few bad apples on here. I try, but I don't have those apps like TikTok. Well, I don't know. What do you mean? I try, but I don't have those apps like TikTok. Well, so the thing is, these are skills you learn. You're from India? Oh, cool. I see. That's what I'm saying. I was telling everybody earlier, I get people from India, UK. I had someone in here earlier, UK, United States, everywhere. Oh, you're saying, okay, hold on. Let me read what you're saying. You said, I try, but I don't have those apps like TikTok. Well, I'm still not understanding. Did you go to the website, Aiden? Did you go to my website up in the profile? It's my first and last name, ManuelaVincent.com. And I think you should let your parents do it. I mean, there's nothing here that's disgusting. I'm a mother. I don't do that kind of stuff. So you went to the website. So you should have seen like a place for you to put the email address. And when you put your email, thank you. I get a lot of compliments on that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes. I'm a Catholic, a proud Catholic. We just had we just went to Palm Sunday, a mass yesterday. I made my little palm. I made a cross out of my palm. So, yeah, Aiden, I don't know. If you went to the website, it's going to pop up. What is Marithi? What does that mean? Is that a religion? I'm not sure what that is. So Aiden, when you come to the website, it would be a place for you to put the link. Put your email. Okay, great. And then from there, Aiden, you would actually put the email, your parents put their email, you put it is a religion. Okay, gotcha. What do you mean you're not finding it? So instead of going to the link right now, just go to my first and last name. If are you able to get on a website at all? You would have to probably leave the live to get onto the website. But it's in my profile. You should be able to find it in the channel, but I don't know if you can do that while you're on my live. Just take note, manuelavincent.com. And actually, you already commented in here, blueprint, so I can always put it down in the comments. Actually, let me do it now. You know what? I'm in chat. Let me do it now. So this is the website, guys. Okay. If you guys can see that, I don't know if it'll let you. Let me try to put the entire thing in, see if that makes a difference. I appreciate you guys staying on. You could be anywhere else. And yeah, it's that. That's the link. So that's the link, guys. Okay. So at any time, Chris, you're 10 too? How come everybody on here is coming on saying they're 10, 11? I don't know if I believe that. That's kind of wild because I even said I selected the option for kids not to be on. Maybe I didn't select that. But there's nothing I'm talking about that's inappropriate. I'm a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur, mother of 3. I've been married for almost 29 years. So anything we talk about here is fine. It's just you usually 18 plus get into my business. I appreciate that support. Thank you, guys. Give me some love and some hearts. I appreciate it. And share this. If you guys have, your parents might be interested, share it, okay? I've never had this many kids on my live. I'm super excited, okay? I appreciate you guys, okay? And so I think we're coming up to the end of where I'm going to talk about it. So now we know how to get discovered. Like, again, I just dropped the blueprint down below. Your parents, or you could go and put your best email address in. Now you're going to get a blueprint. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate you. And you'll get the blueprint to your email address. And then you'll take action. You'll go in and you'll see, oh, that's what it's about. Okay, I like to get started. Or your parents would like to get started. Because I believe you do have to be 18. Because you need to be able to, first of all, buy the program and then get set up. And you could even do it with your parents, right? That's a nice option. We have people that actually did it with their kids. They want to show their kids how to be a business owner. So definitely share it, okay? So we're coming up on, well, we have time. I usually go an hour on these. So you need mentorship, guys. So like me, I'm kind of a mentor to you. I'm explaining things to you. If you're, I'm a mentor, but I have a mentor. My mentor is a $6 million mentor. Your dad, you can share with your dad. Yes, definitely, okay? And so I'm a mentor, and I have a mentor teaches me these skills. And when people come in to join me, I'm their mentor as well. So we're collaborating. And so that's how we're having success with this program. Your brother, you'll share with your brother, Aiden. Yeah. Anybody who's 18 or older, I think it's good. If you could do this with a partner, it's even better. And you can start business because that's where it's at, right? Guys, I don't discourage education because I went to college, right? But I have a 19-year-old who went for 1 degree, wanted to go and be a criminal justice major, decided he didn't want to do it. It wasn't interesting to him. But he got out just in time before his debt accumulated. So college is not for everyone, but I think education is important. So I don't say don't go to get some kind of education. With these programs, they're teaching you how to be digital marketers. And in 2027, digital marketing, your dad has a business already. This could help him even more. I don't know what kind of business he's in. This could make his business even better. So even if he didn't want to sell these programs, he's going to learn the skills in here to be a more efficient business owner. You know what I'm saying? This could work for anybody. We have people that sell this to teachers. We have people that sell it to realtors. So even if you're already in a business, this can help to fine tune your business. It can make it better. So I don't discourage that either. I mean, that's definitely great. You could even share this with them so they could take a look. It could help them to implement use our automated system to enhance things, right? And if they wanted to sell them, they're making more money. In addition to their already business, they're making more money now. See, that's how it works, okay? So we have a community of 51,000 people, guys. Well, I don't want a donation. I don't expect donations. I don't take donations. I appreciate you wanting to do that. I don't request that because that's not what I do here, Aiden. I earn my money the legit way, right? I don't, this is not, yeah, this is not the place for that. But I appreciate you trying to be nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And so community, let me show you that, okay? Let me show you what our community looks like. I'm going to share that with you real quick. Okay, so I'm going to turn the screen. So this is our community. If you guys can see that, we have 51,000 people in this community. So that means everyone who purchases one of the programs, they get access to this, okay? So it is a very interactive community. So all the programs, whatever program you come in at, you're gonna stay in here and you're gonna learn from our millionaire mentor, Michelle. See? We have webinars weekly where we invite people to come and look. They can be a fly on the wall and listen to what the program's all about. She breaks it down even more. And that's how I get signups too, because they come to her webinar and she talks to them. Other 6 and 7 figure earners get on there and they talk to you about their success, right? You've got to leave, but I'll get on again tomorrow. Okay, I appreciate you. Same time tomorrow. Thank you, Aiden. And so that's what this community is about, right? We come in here, we can see a daily video in here from our millionaire mentor. She talks to us, she teaches us, right? Let me share with you the wins. I get people excited on this part. So we have an area where when you make a sale, MD Colt or something, I don't know the name of his business, but he has a luxury company. Oh, does he really? Well, you can share this with them, Chris. The link isn't down. I think I put the link down in the chat. And you can also go to the profile. I'll put it again. Hold on one second. And you can share it with them. And that way he can take a look. Because I'm telling you, we have people already in business who utilize this to learn more skills, right? Let me go back to what I was at, the community. Okay, so I just put my website again down in the comments. But anyway, guys, so the wins here, these are the wins. Whenever you get money from a sale, we celebrate you. If you made, you got your first live video going, we celebrate you. People get excited. It's not always about monetary. It could be just about success in general, right? Passed my certification. Guys, let me show you. I just got my cert. Look at this. I don't know if you could see that. Certificate of completion for Manuela Vincent, because I have demonstrated a strong understanding of ethical marketing, digital business foundation. So I completed the whole digital program. I mastered my program. So now I'm certified to resell these programs. I'm legit licensed, guys. And that's what this program has afforded me. It allows me to learn the skills to know about digital marketing, what a 2-hour workday is, how to market effectively using the 2-hour workday. And I share that with everybody, right? I don't know who Cristofero Milano, it's in Milan. Who is that? Oh, that's your dad's. You're saying that's your dad's luxury company? Okay, yeah. So, I mean, he could utilize this and learn. He could come in, take a look at it, right? So let me share with you guys how we're making money. So every day people come in, put the amount that they're making. So this person 2 days ago said they got a $300 sale while at a birthday party. Jessica, who happens to be one of our 6-7, that's the name of it. Crystal Milan, it's in Milan. Okay, so it's a luxury. You're saying it's a luxury business. Okay, I'll have to look it up. Let me take a note and look it up. Cristofero Milano. Okay. And so if you can see here, 100K in 101 days, she made that. She had no special skills. I don't have special skills. Like I told you guys, I came from a corporate background and I learned these because I knew there was no other way for me. I needed to do something that was different and I didn't want to start over in a career. With this, I started over, but it was simplistic for me. And it made me get in profit mode faster because I've learned these skills. The style they teach us made me understand it, okay? Person made 3 sales, $900 each. That's $2,700, okay? So that's giving you woke up to 300. Remember when I said that automation is key? That's what I mean. Your automation system is talking to people that you drive to your videos. They ask for the information. Bye, I have school tomorrow. May God bless you. God bless you too. I'll see you. Have a great day, okay? Woke up to $300. And that was because automation kicked in. I told you guys, I've made sales when I was sleeping because I'm not talking to anybody. As soon as I put my content out, my 3 videos a day, people come to it. People come to it. They either want to know more, they're going to ask me, and then I give them my blueprint, okay? So this is how it works, guys. Another $300 sale. I mean, I could keep going. $900 Friday night. This person made $900 on Friday night. It goes on, right? So let me see. Yeah, I mean, this is like 27,000 pages of wins. People getting certified. I already showed you my cert. $100 while napping. It works on autopilot. You're all anybody who purchases any of the programs, okay? You're going to get an automated system that's done for you. Everything's done. All you're literally going to do is click a couple buttons to get your automations in there, your automated emails in there. You're going to get 30, by the way, already done for you. Literally, you're going to click a couple buttons. But these pages are high converting. Thank you. I appreciate you. My goal is 10K months, my friend. And that's going to set me free, right? I've already made money, but I want to make at least 10K a month. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Chris. So look, you can hear it. Wow, somebody's getting chased right now. Oh, it's an ambulance behind me. Ooh, it's loud. I thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you. So these are the 4 programs that I'm talking about, okay? $900 program. The Legacy Builder is what I came in on. That's the one that's allowing me to build a legacy for my family. And that allows you to get the most income with this program. It gives you 4 income streams. Oh, it's Ruben. Hi, Ruben. Oh, you just have Chris Goat. Okay, good to know. Hey, Ruben. And so Digital Mastery is my $600 program, and then Passive Daily Pay is my $300 program, and then Launchpad is my $100 program. So you can come in at any one you're comfortable with, whatever your goals, your income goals are. That's where you would come in at, right? And so at any time, let's say you decide to start lower, maybe 300, and you want to upgrade, because we get a lot of upgrading people. As long as you do it within 30 days, you only pay the difference. If you wait longer, you'll have to pay the entire amount for that program you're upgrading to. So for me, it was a no-brainer because I knew what I wanted income-wise, and I knew I need to build a legacy. I love this program, okay? So let's keep going. So this is the pages you're getting, guys. These are beautiful pages, right? I showed you the capture page earlier. So this is when you go to the blueprint. I put that in my comments down below. Or you could go to my profile and my blueprint's up there, manuelavincent.com. You put your email address here on this highly converting website. You're going to get the same pages, by the way, okay? These are included with any of your programs. And so then this is going to bring you to these other pages, right? So your customers will come through the pages. They're going to see everything here, and they're going to say, okay, let me learn more. This is our millionaire mentor. She's going to talk. And then these are a little bit of stats, guys, right? We're now at 51, almost 52,000. We've made 29 million in 10 months with selling the $900 program. It's the best product that we have because you're getting so much for the value, okay? I said in the beginning, on average, anyone who purchases one of the programs, if you utilize a 2-hour workday, you're consistent, you contact me, you ask questions, you stay connected, we're recouping our investment within 7 days. Now, there's no promise. I can't promise you guys because I don't know your work ethic. I know for me, I got it back in 7 days. And on average, most members are getting it back because they plug in. This is a plug and play system. You literally plug in to the training every day, and you're going to have success, right? So that's how it works, right? But you're your own boss now. You don't have anybody telling you what to do. That's the difference. The mindset has to shift. If you're coming from an employer, you're now going to be a boss, right? Look at this, guys. I'm a boss lady. I'm a boss lady. My mindset's shifted. You have to have that mentality shift. No one's gonna tell you I'm a Ronaldo fan. He is a football baller. Yes, soccer. I know Cristiano. Yeah, okay, got you. That's why you put it. Okay, that makes sense. My son's name, my youngest son, his name is Christian, but we don't call him Cristiano, but it's Christian. But we spell it Christian. So that's my youngest son. So, guys, again, I shared with you my license. You have access to getting a license with this program. These are our 6 and 7 figure earners. They tell their story. We have many people from different countries. She's a South African lady that she's a millionaire now, utilizing the program. And here's my life. I shared this in the beginning. Some people might have came on late. You can always go back and watch the replay, guys. And guys, please put hashtag replay if you're watching it on the replay. Please engage. I love it because I always go back at the end of the day and I see a bunch of comments and I just love that. Okay, so definitely don't be afraid to ask me any questions. When you get the blueprint, also you'll get an email. Just email me back. Ask me anything you want. Okay. Here's my life story. I talk about me, my age, my kids, what my struggles have been. And this is my family, right? This is a little dated, not too far back. My son here, he still looks the same. He's 19 now, me. My daughter, she's going to be 17 this August. My daughter-in-law and my older son, he's 28. And then my husband. So this is the guy I'm going to be retiring in December. That's my goal with this, right? So 10K months are beautiful and we're going to be achieving those goals, right? I always affirm things because that's what's going to happen. I'm a successful person and I'm going to get that kind of income, right? Because I'm helping other people do the same. It's duplicatable. So again, guys, this is everything in here. You can come and take a look because we're coming up on the hour. You decide where you want to come in. This is everything you're going to see when you go to my blueprint and you get in. You'll see all of these same pages. I'm able to make 4 income streams. Whenever someone purchases whatever program, I get 100% of it. I don't share my income here. This is not MLM. It's not crypto. It's not network marketing. I get 100% profit of any of this. You're going to learn to dominate social media. I don't have to go over that again. I showed you our community, that DGC community. You're going to get that in as well. But guys, whatever program you purchase, you'll just click whatever button and you pay one-time fees here. You don't pay monthly. So you will pay just for your program, whether it's the $900 one or these other ones here, $600, $300, $100. And then you're going to pay the one-time website fee, which is $39. That's going to give you these beautiful websites. They're going to host it for you, and you're going to get access to that digital growth community. You want to stay engaged in that. But again, it's one-time fee. So if you come in at $900, you'll pay that plus the $39, and that's it. You don't pay anything after that. You're set up. You're going to get an email from Digital Growth. You're going to come in the back office and start setting up for success, okay? But this is how you do it. You just click whatever button. And there are payment plans there, guys. Whoever is going to do a payment plan, you can find that. You just go into here and whichever program, and you'll click the Stripe button. That's where you're going to go to get a payment plan. Let me turn my camera back around. Now, payment plans that I have, they're like a lot of different programs offer. I'm not sure if they work in other international countries, but if you're in the US, they do work. Affirm is one of them, Afterpay, and I have Klarna. And I can tell you right now, Affirm is what I use to get the $900 program. I didn't pay $0 out of pocket for the first month, and then I paid $50 a month till I paid it off. But I was lucky because I got into my program right away, implemented, and I recouped my investment. So I was able to pay that program off and I didn't have more monthly fees. That's your goal with this. But if you need a payment plan, it's there. So it's $50 a month if you want to do that. Afterpay is doing 12 months at $75 per month. And then I believe Klarna is $56, I believe, a month. Okay, but that's on there. You just click the stripe button. If you have any questions, you can ask me, guys. I loved and I appreciated you guys being on my live today. I go live every day at 12 on this platform. I'm getting ready to go on my TikTok now. So I appreciate you guys for spending time with me today. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with me on my live, and I appreciate you. I love you guys, okay? Don't know you, but I love you. I love people, okay? And so, guys, with that being said, again, if you're ready to go, if you really want to learn these skills, do me a favor, down in the comments, put the word blueprint so I can get it over to you, or go to my channel, and the link is up there, guys, all right? So until tomorrow, I shall speak to you again. Have a great Monday, guys. Talk to you soon.